Test, test, test. We're back. How's it going, everybody? How is everybody doing on this fine Saturday, Sunday, Friday, whatever day it is for you? I'd love to know, where is everybody from? If you could just let me know in the chat real quick. Just drop your city/country in the chat. Curious. Destin, Florida. Interesting. Destin, Florida. Okay, okay. Echo? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Anybody hear an echo or we're good? Press 1 if the audio sounds clear and just fantastic and just the best thing ever. And it's like, wow, it's like, how did they make audio this clear? Okay, cool. Ontario, Canada, India, nice. Paris, France, Johannesburg. Dude, I was watching this movie last night where the main character was from Johannesburg. It was called, the main character, he was a hitman, and the hitman did a couple of assassinations in Johannesburg. It was like a comedy movie. It was pretty fucking good. It's called Bullet Train. Highly recommend. Austria. Damn. Moscow, India, Serbia, Pakistan. Yo, Pakistan, what's going on? I'm also from Pakistan. Born in Lahore, but became an American boy when I was 5. Argentina. Amazing. Well, thank you all for showing up to this random thing that we're calling Buildspace. I'm just curious, real quick. Press 1 if you already know about Buildspace. Press 2 if you're brand new. You're like, what the fuck is this? Who is this guy? Why is there anime music playing here? All right. A solid number of ones, actually. Cool. I'm guessing y'all came from like the Solidity stuff, perhaps. Buildspace for life. Hey. Amazing. Why anime, though? It's a great question, really. Anime is simply what keeps this team going during the hard times, you know? What's up with GPT-3? Amazing question. That's why we're here today. You all signed up for the Build Your Own AI Writer project with GPT-3. And let me tell you what we're going to be doing here today. So this is a Buildspace kickoff. It's very simple. It's going to be about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And I'm going to go over with you what we're going to be building. And kind of like how to best use Buildspace to succeed. So I'm going to kind of start here. I guess, honestly, I should probably start with who I am, because I'm assuming not many of you know who I am. And I guess that always helps, right? So you don't just have some random dude talking in front of you. Oh, shit. Don't look at this. Ignore that. Boop. All right. First of all, thank you. You made it to the right place. If you're here right now, give yourself a little pat on the back for just being an absolute baller and making it out here. You know, it's you could have been anywhere else, but you are here. So first of all, my name is Farza. I'm the founder of Buildspace. We're backed by Y Combinator and A16Z, and I'm gonna lead you on this little journey into the realm of machine learning, and just even if you already know about machine learning, whether you don't know about machine learning, it doesn't matter. I'm kind of just the guy that's going to lead you on this journey to not just learn stuff, but also build something interesting yourself, you know? And I guess a little bit about me. I've just built a lot of stuff. My first company started at 13, got it to about 100,000 revenue by 15. I started working on short films. I worked on self-driving cars. I had a couple companies that either got acquired or died. But pretty much I've done a lot of random shit over the last 10 years. But disclaimer, I'm still learning. I'm just like you. Do not trust 100% of what I say, or anyone else for that matter, by the way. You should never, it may sound like I know what I'm talking about, but I promise you I don't know what I'm talking about. Because nobody knows what they're talking about. Not even Obama. Not even Elon Musk. Not even me. Damn, did I just compare myself to Obama and Elon Musk? That's weird. That's hubris. Anyways, disclaimer, just don't, just take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt. And why are you here? right? You stumbled upon this random thing called Buildspace, right? And you signed up for this thing, right? You signed up for this thing. And you all are here to build this thing. I'm curious, why do you want to build this thing? You all are here to build the same thing, which is this. But why? I'm curious. If you can give me like your quick reason. Like what in your heart is like, yes, I want to go and make this thing now. Or I want to go and explore this thing now, you know? I don't want to miss out on the future. That's true. Learn about AI/ML. True. To help my portfolio's copywriting. That's a good one, actually. I want to keep learning AI. It's the future, probably. You know, I'm always curious. Like, I've never been the type of guy that wants to like build in the future, but it's kind of cool to see a lot of people who want to do that, who want to like be part of the future. I'm just vibing, to be honest with you. Curiosity, yeah, get to hacking because it's fun. There you go. That's my reason. So cool. That is the website is well designed. I want to learn now. Bro, fuck yeah. Thank you. I had nothing to do with this website. It's all Stevan. To call him a designer is to put him is an understatement. But anyways, that is so we're all here to build this thing, right? That's why you're here. So let's talk about it now. You probably already signed in, right? And you probably already enrolled for the project, right? A couple things about this thing. First of all, what are we building, right? And I pulled up this thread on Twitter written by one of our users. And it kind of explained, he kind of went through his journey about what he built in this project, right? And I kind of want to just go through that, like what he did. So here he says, can confirm the new Buildspace drop is fire, blah, blah, blah. And these are actually the things that you're going to make. The very first thing you're going to make is just learn how to use GPT-3 and how to actually write really good prompts. Press 1 if you're seeing all the chat GPT hype up on what do you call it, on Twitter and such. One of our users. Yeah, Aleem actually was one of our users, and then he interned for us, and now he's back in high school. Great guy, by the way. Amazing. So you all are seeing all the ChatGPT hype. But honestly, I think what's more interesting than ChatGPT and messing with it, even though ChatGPT is fucking cool, is actually building something cool with that technology, right? Building something a little more custom with that tech. And kind of the first thing you have to learn is just how to do prompt engineering. How do you actually go and, write really good prompts, right? Because remember, ChatGPT is kind of closed off from everything else. GPT-3 is the open API that you can use. So first of all, how do you just write really good prompts, Can I zoom in on the site? Of course. So that's the first thing. How do you just write really good prompts? So that's the very first thing we're going to cover. I'm going to show you how to write a bunch of random shit. The next thing we're going to make, you're going to make a web app. And this web app can do whatever the fuck you want. It can help you write emails. It can help you write stories. It can help you, have Steve Jobs roast your landing page, whatever it is. We're going to show you how to actually build a website. We'll give you the basic template, and you can kind of make it your own. So in this case, Aleem here built the Oracle, which is this thing that you ask it any question and it gives you a beautiful answer. It's like this all-knowing being, And then the last thing we're going to make, which I think is personally the coolest thing that we're going to be working on here, is the Chrome extension. So I'm going to show you how to build a Chrome extension where you can actually, so by the way, just for some context, this is a website called Calmly, right? It's a website I use to write. And what you're going to do is you're going to build something that is a Chrome extension that lets you inject into any website on the internet and actually write on any website. So that means you will create a product that will let anyone write on whatever website they want. So me, I write a lot on Calmly. Maybe you write a lot on Notion, Twitter, LinkedIn, whatever the fuck, right? Gmail. You can pick whatever website you want. In this case, I picked Calmly. And you can see here that what happens here is you first just write something. Write me a blog about chickens. Then what you do is you're going to right click it and you're going to click generate blog post. And again, you're going to do it on whatever website you give a shit about. I know most of you don't give a shit about Calmly Writer, but check it out. It's generating now. And this is all happening with the Chrome extension. And how this works is really cool at a technical level. It's actually, the Chrome extension is actually injecting into the web page and literally changing the HTML, CSS of the web page itself. So when you click generate blog post, here it calls OpenAI, the API, and then it injects into the web page. It gets the response back from OpenAI, and then it outputs that response by injecting into the web page again. And you're gonna be doing that. And again, all in just, I don't know what stage you all are at in your programming journey, but this can either take you a couple of hours or a couple of days. It really just depends. So Aleem here, he was already familiar with how to build web apps, and it took him a couple of hours. But I've also seen it take people like 3 weeks. It kind of all depends. But all I'm going to say is don't stop grinding on this thing. Don't stop hustling, because what you're going to get at the end is an NFT. So these are one of the 4 NFTs that you'll get for completing this project. I'm curious, which one seems cool to you all? 1, 2, 3, or 4? And again, these NFTs are kind of special, which I'll mention in a bit. But again, you'll be able to mint one of these for free at the end. We don't charge you at all for these. 2? I like number 1 the best, to be honest. Who's One Gang? Any One Gang in the chat? They're my favorites. Cool. So yeah, you'll get this NFT, and this NFT will get you 3 things, by the way. The first thing is you'll get access to our alumni chat in the Discord. So, you know, our Discord has over like 140,000 people now or something, right? It's like crazy. So the NFT gets you access to a much smaller group of people, which are the alumni, who are pretty cool. Next is you're actually get instantly accepted to Nights and Weekends. And Nights and Weekends is this program that we run, where for 6 weeks, you'll be able to build whatever you want alongside others. And at the end, we actually all meet up in San Francisco, we pay for the event. So it's a free of cost event in San Francisco that's associated with this. But again, you'll get in for free once you actually complete this thing and you have the NFT. It's only for the NFT people. And then last thing is you actually get access to IRL spaces. We're in the process right now of building some really cool IRL spaces around the world. The very first one in San Francisco. And if you have enough NFTs from Buildspace, you will get access to the IRL space. Can you sell the NFT? No, you cannot. They are non-transferable. We're not trying to make this weird marketplace right now. But cool. That's that. And that is pretty much it. The last thing I want to go over with you here is just Playground. I don't know if you all have ever messed around in Playground, but I want to mess around in Playground with you all here while we're here. And just kind of just play around with it, you know? Because I think it's really, really cool. And I think most people don't even know about Playground. But again, you're going to be messing around a lot with Playground in the project. But again, if you've used GPT-3, it's very similar, except Playground's a lot more open-ended. It's much more customizable. It's like a pro version almost. Now, ChatGPT is the better version of GPT-3. Just so you all know, ChatGPT-3 is closer to GPT-4, which is yet to come out. But when it comes out, it's going to be cool. But right now, all we have is GPT-3. Because it has the API. And GPT-3 is still really fucking good. So check this out. Let's check this out. Like, for example, maybe we want to write, like, maybe we want to come up with some startup ideas. Like, write me 5 startup ideas around... what should we do a startup idea around, everybody? Can we throw some ideas in the chat? Any idea works. Around AI, okay. What else? Give me something else. We can combine some stuff. Fashion. I like AI and fashion, actually. Let's see what it comes up with. Write me 5 startup ideas around AI and fashion. Okay, cool. Submit. No! Oh, God. Well, isn't this embarrassing? So, by the way, how OpenAI works is you have a certain amount of credits, and they last you for 3 months. And then after you stop using your credits, they expire. Honestly, though, like it takes a pretty long time to lose the credits, which is why they expire after 3 months. So my credits are not expired. Oh, fuck, dude. You know, these things happen. I wonder if I can pull up another example. Whatever. I'm not really worried about it. Now, I could go in and put in my credit card information right now, but I'm really not feeling that. But instead, what I would recommend that you do is you go to beta.openai, whatever, you make the account, and you redeem the $18 in credits. And again, when you first make your account, you will get the $18. There are some countries where OpenAI isn't what do you call it? Isn't like supported. So they'll actually chart. They actually won't even give you the credits, or they won't even let you open the website for certain regions. But I think most countries are supported. There are certain countries I believe that aren't. There's a list out there. For example, India, United States, Pakistan, all these countries are okay. You can't use a VPN. Sadly, it's very smart. If you are in one of the countries where OpenAI is banned, I'm not going to talk about it on stream, but there is a way to get it, to get access. Yo, did someone run it for me? Oh, yo, fuck yeah. Okay, here. XI Cats. I'm guessing is this from GPT-3? XI Tax? Is this from GPT-3? Oh, heck yeah. Okay, so here, this person, XI Tax, God bless their soul, has generated something for us with GPT-3 from their end. So what was our prompt? It was write me 5 startup ideas around AI and fashion. And what did it output? 3 really cool ideas. First, an AI-powered virtual personal stylist service, a service that uses AI to help users find and style outfits based on their personal preferences. Recommendation engine, search engine, pretty cool, right? Like it literally generated 3 pretty solid ideas for us, from what we gave it. Pretty cool. And again, you can mess with it all you want on your end. It's pretty awesome. That's cool. Thank you, XI Tax. Appreciate you. Cool. So what we'll do from here is honestly I didn't show you guys one more thing. The last thing I want to show you is the Discord. If you are in the Discord, you probably have access to this channel called Build an AI Writer. If you can just go in there and just throw in a GIF if you have access to it. Throw in whatever GIF you want. Good morning. Wishing you a beautiful Saturday. Again, just go in here and just go ahead and I'll share my screen. I got you. And actually throw in your just a GIF in the GPT-3 general channel. The Discord is extremely important. It is where all the conversation goes down. And if you ever need help, you can always add the mods. And the mods are there to always help you out. Mod team is there to help you with your like random bugs, random problems that you may have. Bugs to like issues in your code to issues with OpenAI, whatever it is. So again, you can see all the people here right now, right? It's pretty cool. Take advantage of this while it's here because it's pretty exciting, right? It is pretty exciting. And that's part of the magic of what Buildspace is all about. It's the fact that there's so many people here, right? It's the fact that there's so many people here all the time, and you should take advantage of that fact because how many of you are in a spot where you don't really have that many people around you that are making stuff? Like press 1. Like there's like not you're kind of the main person that's like exploring yourself, and you don't really have that much of a crew around you, If you're pressing 1 right now, then I think Buildspace is perfect for you because we're literally giving you a crew. So take advantage of that, like this is a crew that's going to be there for you. And they may just be random internet people right now pressing 1s and 2s in the chat, but you can get to know each person if you want to, right? You can put in that effort. So good luck. And thank you for coming to this kickoff. I'm happy to answer maybe a couple questions, by the way. Whoever has any questions, I'll answer like maybe let's do 3 questions. And then we'll call it a day. But if you want to go peace out and start building, go for it. Good luck. Thank you for coming again. You're beautiful. And yeah, let's do 3 questions, though. How do we get started? That's such a weird question. Just start it. What do you mean? It's just click go on the main page. Am I tripping? What is the program structure? First of all, it's not a program. Second of all, it doesn't really have a structure. There's some text that I wrote that shows you how to build something, and you can follow it. That's the structure. It's not a program. Is there anywhere in the Discord where I can ask for help on stuff? Is there anywhere in the Discord where I could ask help for stuff? Ask for help on stuff other than the projects? That's a great question. There is, and it's in the alumni channel. So the alumni channel is where people are always helping each other about other random shit. But you have to first become an alumni. I only see 3 channels on the Discord. Are there more? Be sure you actually log into Buildspace and connect your Discord on the project itself. Will we be meeting again live? No. This is it. If you don't go off, if all of you don't go off and build this thing now, that's it. I'll just be severely disappointed. But no, I'm not going to do dumb shit like weekly check-ins or anything like that. Like go build this. Like, what are you doing right now? You got 5 hours? Just go. Also, by the way, what would be extremely helpful is if you're here right now, just shout us out on Twitter. @_Buildspace. Maybe take a screenshot of even just this stream, you know, of you here with a bunch of other people, and just be like, hey, I'm at the Buildspace kickoff learning about machine learning. And you can tag us @_Buildspace. I'll just pull it up here. But again, like this does help us a lot. And it's also cool, you know, we try to preach this concept of building in public. So pull this up. That's us. So we do try to talk about this like build in public thing a lot. And again, like if you tell the world that you're here and you're doing stuff with machine learning, they'll get excited. They'll follow you. We'll interact with your tweet. We'll help get you more followers, you know? So it's like a win-win for everybody. Also, it just helps us a lot, you know? All right. Let's do like 2 more questions, and then we'll call it a day. Is there a time limit to finish the build? There is not a time limit, but I highly recommend that you what do you call it? You finish it immediately. Because again, like the longer you take to finish it, the less chance that you'll actually finish it. As a non-tech person, how much time do you think it will take to complete this? That's a really good question. I think if you know absolutely nothing about coding, that itself will take you like a week. And then after that, it'll probably take you another week. So I would say 2 weeks max, to be honest with you. Because honestly, this whole learn to code thing is like extremely overblown. And, you know, you can complicate the fuck out of it. But honestly, just go and learn how to learn JavaScript, work on it for a week, grind through it, and then go to the project. Like, you don't need to like become an expert coder to start this thing. But you do need to know how to code in one language. Like, if you don't know how to do that, then I wouldn't do this project right now. I would first take a week or even just 5 days to learn just one language. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's not that crazy. It's really not that crazy. By the way, let me just pull up this website because I like it a lot. It's called Scrimba. Scrimba JS tutorial. This is probably my favorite learn to code thing on the internet. Highly recommend that y'all check it out. Scrimba.com/learn JavaScript. You can see my nav bar there. And yeah, it's just a really, really good website. It's made by a friend of mine, Mr. Pear. And yeah. Okay, last question. What tech buzzword/phrase do you hate the most? That's a great question. What tech/buzzword/phrase do I hate the most? Scrimba's free, by the way. You don't need to pay anything. What tech / buzzword / phrase do I hate the most? You know what I hate the most? It's not even like a tech buzzword or a phrase. I just hate the general concept in tech of this concept of it being, honestly, it's not like a specific phrase. It's more like a concept of technology is hard to learn, and it's hard to get into, and you have to take large courses, and you need to go to college for it, and all this shit. Like, I fully disagree with all of that, and I just think this is actually pretty straightforward. You just need to go and make something, right? So you all are here. You're going to make something over the next couple of days, this GPT-3 writer, and you're going to learn a lot. And you're going to you don't need to go to you don't need to go take a college course for this. You don't need to go and spend $500 to $1,000 on stuff like this, So you got it here for free with Buildspace. And that's it. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you in the Discord. Appreciate you once again. Sayonara. And again, thank you all for being here. Please rate this stream out of 10 before we go. Out of 10, let's go. Rate it. I better see nothing but negative 69s in the chat. Amazing. Okay, cool. Glad some of y'all liked it. If you didn't like the stream, please feel free to email me, farza@buildspace.so, and let me know what I could have done better. And if you loved it, I'm happy. I'm glad. Man, this guy owner isn't happy. 4.2. Or is that a 420? I'm not sure. But anyways, thank y'all. Appreciate you once again. Enjoy the build. Peace.